What's up, guys? It's Zaya Star. Can't believe it's been so long since I said that name to anything. But yeah, I'm back with what may be the final Angry Birds video on my channel for real this time. And I know people, you guys, whoever may be still watching this channel, I got no clue. But whoever may still be here is probably wondering, where's the next Feathertastic Angry Birds episode? And to tell the truth, I don't think that show is ever coming back on this channel. It's just that school's been a real pain. Just gives me no real time to work on these videos no more. And it's also just a lack of motivation in general. So I just haven't been able to make real progress on any new episodes for y'all, and I'm sorry for that, but it is what it is. I guess you guys could say that I just completely moved on from this childhood channel into bigger things in my life. So that's what I've been, where I've been, I guess. So I'm just using this video to just talk about my thoughts on the show, and as well as showcase every figure that I got in my collection, you know? So enjoy the ride, listen to me rant and yap for a good, I don't know how long by the time this recording is done, but I hope y'all enjoy nonetheless. So we're starting off with the main man, Red. I'm pretty sure this figure first showcased himself in the Mission Mayhem Connects video, and ever since that's what I've been using. For all my OG fans, if y'all don't know, before any of these Connects figures came out, before I got any of them, all I used were paper figures of all the flock. The entire flock were just paper figures. Some of them look like some other characters that are gonna come up eventually, but that's what I used until I actually got real Connects figures. And to this day, I'm still amazed at how beautiful they look. I know it sounds weird the way I'm saying it, but it's just they're so mesmerizing to look at. I just be staring at them sometimes when I see them in the corner of my eye, in the middle of my day and whatnot. Let's look at Terrence, for example. The proportions and everything, they look so clean. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got Connects figures for almost every character. Look at Bubbles here. I got the inflated form is a paper craft version because there's no real inflated form of Bubbles out there. As for Stella, I made her out of clay because there are merchandises of Stella in Connects, but they're very rare. I actually had a Stella figure Connects before, but I lost it. Yeah, I know, it's sad. She appeared in a few episodes, I believe, but after that, she just disappeared one day. I don't know where she went, so I had to move on to clay. Silver is also made out of paper, as usual, because there are no real good merchandise of her out there, I guess. Icebird, I never give him a real name. Over there, he is the Mattel version. And here we have Melody, who was going to make an appearance in the show until I stopped making it. I still decided to make a figure of her because why the heck not? I was free at the time, so I just decided to do it. I also made a figure of Joe, surprisingly, the new bird that just got introduced. They don't look that accurate because I couldn't get the colors right, but you know, I'm still proud of what I made. And yeah, that's pretty much the main flock right then and there. Really wish y'all got to see me develop their characters even more as the story went on, but it is what it is, right? So how about we move on to the side characters? And I wouldn't call them side characters, but We have the Kermit Draws designer Ruby, the new, recently introduced one. What am I saying? Yeah. I decided to make a figure out of her because I really like that design. Some stuff to know about Ruby in my version of the show. I was gonna make her have the powers similar to Red, but not exactly the same way. It was gonna be she inherited a version of Red's power of Mighty Feathers and then just made it her own. And I remember in the first episode where she appeared, it's shown a little bit, but not that much, unfortunately. I wish I could have been able to, dive deep into that more, but when I tell you my passion just dropped for all of this, the motivation to keep working on it just wasn't there as it was before. Here's the OG Stella Fox, by the way, is what the camera's showing you now. I'm still really proud of what I made with these ones, because it was made a while back too, but I'm still really proud of how they came out. Especially Willow's, with all the hair and the hat, making it all fit in on her head, I mean. It's really cool, really cool. Right, so let me talk about where we left off in the show. Hawkybird, Tony, and Ruby are all reintroduced in the show as permanent returning characters and all that. Silver takes the girls on their own girls' day out to Pig City. As time goes by, they get lost and are met by Piggy McCool, who leads them to one more place called the Piggyplex. But little do they know that's part of the pig's plan to divide and conquer the birds while they try to go steal the eggs. Stella doesn't really trust Piggy McCool because of her own past with Gale, so she doesn't want Silver to go through the same betrayal she did, because Silver and Piggy McCool were good friends back in the day. That ends up leading to a conflict, but it gets resolved in the end, and they fight off Piggy McCool together. But other than that, there's all the bird figures in all their glory. They should have got a little bit more glory, but I'm still really proud of the ones that I made, like by hand. But yeah, that's all of them. And now we move on to the bad piggies. Now let me tell you, I got a lot of pigs to showcase, and we're gonna get through them all, one by one. We have Chef Pig here, who's gonna be the main villain, along with another character who I'm gonna show soon. Here's Corporal Pig, and yes, I did add details to under the helmet. He has actual eyebrows, like his design in tunes and stuff, so it's kinda accurate. Those two pigs, Pickle and Paxton, my main two minion pigs that I use all the time. And here's just other pigs, I guess. I don't know where Hambo's eyebrows went. Let's not talk about that. But here we have Dr. Pig. This was gonna be my main big bad. He's gonna team up with Chef Pig and just try to take over Piggy Island and stuff for their own. He has experiments in his lab, and he just experiments on pigs, trying to turn everyone to his own experiments, I guess. The storyline wasn't really that developed because, we were only in season 2 of the show, so I couldn't really do much yet. I have the Daft Porkster props from the Piggyplex. That's the area of the mall that Piggy McCool was gonna trap the girl birds in for a while. The saxophone pig is supposed to be saxophone pig right there. It's supposed to be the original owner, but Piggy McCool stole it from him. And yeah, and we just talk about how many pigs I got. It's crazy, man. He's got so many pigs. That's why I love the pigs so much. They got so much diversity in their kingdom. Like, there's always a different type of pig for a different type of job. It's just so amazing to me, I guess. And yeah, even El Porcador's in the back. I didn't really talk about him that much. Maybe another time I will, but aside from those pigs, I was also going to introduce the pigs from Golden Island from Angry Birds Stella. We have Handsome Pig. His wig is not detachable, so we don't get to see him in all his baldness. But I also added the new pigs on the block as well. They were gonna have a special role in their fight with the birds and everything. Gale's minions were gonna team up with King Pig's minions and wreak havoc on the Angry Birds together. There's Gale right there and their golden egg. I'm also really proud of this design that I made for her. It was really, I had to get real creative, if you know what I'm saying, because it was really complicated with her interesting design and whatnot. There she is with her golden egg. Man, seeing all these makes me feel like a kid again, but it's low-key been a good long time, and I've grown a lot since then, since I started making Angry Birds content. And like I said, I've moved on from this, but seeing this every once in a while is just good to see. Here we have miscellaneous figures, I guess, extra figures that I don't use. A lot of Matildas, lightning birds, a few space figures, a Chuck with deformed eyes, paper figure of Bubbles, and another mustache pig. And here's the miscellaneous structures. I got the Lego Pig City thing. I forgot what the name was. I still have the Connects rocket hanging around, and just a few other Lego sets that they made. It's pretty dark to see, but there's also the Pig City props that I used there. And here we have the freaking pirate pig attack ship. I never got to showcase this for a video, but I did buy this like almost 2 years ago now. I can't believe it. I never got to showcase it for a real video, but it's been in the background on some things. So to those who are still curious about this show to this point, y'all may have something to look forward to, because I am thinking of making a comic series that kind of continues off where the story on my YouTube channel left off. You know, just so you guys can see where I was trying to go with my story, and to just correct things that I wanted to correct, stuff that didn't make sense. I'm gonna try and make all that make sense now, you know what I'm saying? And also just to give a decent conclusion for the series at least. But damn, it still baffles me how far this channel has come, man. Like, I remember the early days when I was starting off with all the papercraft version of the Angry Birds and just seeing its channel in its first steps, you know. And now we are with freaking 690 subscribers, man. Like, y'all really did that, man. Like, even when I wasn't active on this channel, people were still subscribing. It's just like so amazing to me. Like, I really wish I could show y'all the love that I wanted to show, but just thank you for that, for like all the support you guys have given me over those past few years. It's just amazing. I don't have no other words, man. Like, y'all are amazing. I would say one big regret for me, and also just advice to all y'all, is to not let the opinions of others sway your thoughts that much, because at the end of the day, it don't really matter what they think. It's what you want to do. This is your passion, and just stick with that. Don't let the thoughts of others sway you that much. That's what I let happen to myself, and that's what diminished my passion for working on this. It's too late now, but just for the future, I'm gonna tell myself that, and I keep telling myself that, and I just want to let y'all know that too, because at the time I really did enjoy making this type of content. It's cause seeing my idols like Blue J5678. I don't know if you heard of him. I don't know if y'all too young for that. Even Gerard, my good friend Gerard, he still makes Angry Birds content, so shout out to him. But those are like the main two people that inspired me to make Angry Birds content back in the day, and I really owe it to them for helping me take those steps and just encouraging me. Well, not really encouraging me, but like just like getting me into it. You know what I'm saying? uh, so as for what's next for me, honestly, I'm not sure. I'ma just keep living life as it is, enjoy life to the fullest, and yeah, all I really gotta say is that I'm happy now and just enjoying life as it is. I wouldn't really change anything in my life right now. But yeah. Alright, I believe I have yapped enough, long been enough. So, like I said, just keep updated on my channels just for a little while longer, just so I can figure out how the comics are gonna work and all that. And yeah, for the last time, I guess I'm saying, keep staying awesome, and maybe I'll see you guys around one day. Who knows? Just peace out, y'all. Zystar out.